migrating birds tend to hang out in a cherry tree.
Where's Mama?
Honor. Hi, baby. Good morning. Good morning. What is this?
It's called a crane fly. Crane fly call them gentle mosquitoes, but these gentle giants are not mosquitoes at all. They are actually crane flies and are harmless.
Homeless?
Huh?
They're homeless?
Harmless.
Oh, harmless.
Crane fly, a member of the...
Today, I woke up with a horrible stomach ache, so I'm gonna try to eat something, even though I don't feel hungry. I'm going to eat a banana and a piece of toast or a bagel or something. Honor is still out on the porch with my mom. And yeah, this is actually my last day at my parents' house for a while. I've been here for a month and a half, which is crazy. I know I said I would try to film every day. Obviously that didn't happen. I'm still going to do the daily vlog at some point, but it had to be delayed. That's what's happening right now. And I look insane. This is what I look like these days in the morning. Okay, hello. Mmm.
I was coming in to make you one.
You want? I mean, I can make them if you want. Or if you make them, I'll put these dishes away. Hi, little boo-boo.
Oh no, not the lens! Not the lens. No, please. No, please. Oh my goodness. Who is this? Someone unbelievably cute. Someone unbelievably cute. Hi, Honor. This is your little hat. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, we just finished packing for the most part. My mom is going to sleep, and we have come downstairs to burn off some energy because we have a lot. I speak for one of us. We're gonna go say hi to my dad in the basement. He usually like stays down there doing various activities. My mom goes to sleep a lot earlier, and we have actually been sleeping with my mom, which is what I do a lot of times when I come home. There's also a guest bedroom in the back, and we sleep there sometimes. Anyways, as I mentioned earlier in this vlog, we've been here for about a month and a half, which is a really long time, definitely a very long time for Nick and Honor to be apart. You know, like at this age, she's hitting different milestones, and Nick is, I don't want to say he's missing out because we have been talking to him a lot on FaceTime and on the phone, but you know, obviously he's missing out on seeing some of those things in person. So we're gonna go back there for a tiny bit, and then we're gonna come back here, I guess. I'm not exactly sure about the schedule. My therapist, or our therapist, you guys know that Nick and I have been doing relationship therapy together for a long time. She suggested that I book a trip back here before I leave, so that it's not open-ended, and so that I know when I'm coming back. Because right now I just feel like in urgent need to be back here. So tomorrow I'll probably look into plane tickets for that. I guess for maybe like June. I don't know. Maybe we'll stay at home for a few weeks and then we'll come back here. We'll see. You know, we have to talk it through with Nick and everything. You wanna go downstairs and see Pop Pop? You wanna go downstairs and see Pop Pop? You are the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in my whole life. Dad, can you pause the music?
Sure.
This is the situation in the basement.
Yeah. My secret hideout been fully exposed.
This is what my dad does every night. Whoa, this is a huge puzzle.
And this is one that's a photograph your mom composed.
So, Mom took that picture.
All of these things were taken from our backyard. Bird's nest, butterfly, I don't know what kind of bird feather that is. Snake skin, about 4 feet long.
And then you have them made into puzzles.
Yeah.
Not just any puzzles. Ravensburger puzzles.
Since you asked, let me show you the collection.
Is this a different puzzle?
No, it's the same puzzle. Those are the hard pieces.
Also of importance is the fact that
Pictures.
my mom has an entire pantry of food down here.
Yeah, right.
It's very much like a bomb shelter.
Exactly. It wasn't intended to be, but it is. We have backup of every kind of food.
It's like Blast from the Past, the movie that we watched the other night.
Yeah.
Literally,
So
there
these
is
are,
so much food down here. This is the puzzle
Here's one of
stash.
Venice, Grand Canal. Here's a picture of also the Cinque Terre on the Mediterranean in Italy,
Wow.
which is an amazing memory. To do a puzzle like this, which takes about 20 hours, it just brings back all the memories of being there.
That's cool.
I could remember standing in all these different places. And then your dad was a former truck driver, so I really like the truck graveyard we've been to a couple times. And
Wait,
that-
did you name these puzzles?
truck graveyard? That wasn't too hard. So anyway, that's the Fitzy collection. Over here is just general puzzles
Nice.
and games.
We are a
In
puzzle
case
family.
we do have a nuclear holocaust, we have the food and the puzzles. And like I said, it wasn't planned that way, but here we are.
Yeah, how did this happen though? There's so much food.
Your parents grew up in the 50s.
Well, the weird thing is that all the spices upstairs expired in 2001. So,
Do you want to watch the videos of the wildlife?
oh yeah, these are the videos my dad has been asking us to come watch for the last week. He basically has surveillance cameras around the whole property to watch wildlife and birds. Okay,
right.
here we go.
They look like raccoons, but they're baby foxes. Here's a video. Now they play a lot. They do a lot of wrestling. So I've got a number of videos. And these, by the way, this is the second or third brood. I've got some great shots from a couple years ago, but these were taken last week. Here they're playing wrestling. Daytime bunny. Here's a good one. There's the still photo, but then here's the video. See the mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Now I put out water dishes, which is one of the reasons these animals come by every night.
You can hear that my dad's Baltimore accent is still strong. This is a box of baby stuff from when we were
Such as
kids.
baby. Look, the boxcar children.
This is the most important item. Magic scented crayons, which are probably toxic or something now. One of them smells like a leather jacket.
Peter Rabbit, Beatrix Potter, Tales of Jemima Puddleduck. What?
I remember this book,
Of course you do.
Max's Christmas.
Cinderella,
I don't
Bambi.
really remember those. I remember this one too. This was a hit. The sweet smell of Christmas, and it's scratch and sniff. You think it still smells?
I doubt it. Although who knows?
Wait, there's like a gingerbread cookie on the
And
tree.
this one is awesome.
Oh yeah,
The Night Before Christmas.
I remember that one too. It's a pop-up, right?
Yeah, it's
Oh, Honor's gonna love that.
Was the night before Christmas, and all through the house. Not
Honor,
a creature
look.
was stirring. Here she comes.
This makes me want to get ready for Christmas.
Santa's sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. And who's that jolly red man?
It's Santa.
Anyway, one day we'll read this to you. Next,
Where's
next
the
Christmas.
ornament that smells like?
I don't know.
Yes, this is so exciting, isn't it, Honor? Hot chocolate, scratch and sniff.
We also have.
Oh no, Honor just ripped a page. Code red.
Here's your Polly Pockets. What's this?
Oh my gosh. Definitely do not give her the pieces.
Oh my goodness, what's all that?
Honor, you.
Tiny. It's a little tiny
Yeah,
doll.
I think that's why they don't make them anymore. They're choking hazards.
Yeah, no question of that. In fact, we're putting these away right now.
Don't give those away. Honor,
No,
you want to
don't
go back
worry.
upstairs? This is not my best look. Mommy's just a little sad. At nighttime, honestly, I've been getting sad. I can't help it. Nighttime is harder for me in general. I just feel like it brings up a lot of stuff, but I feel sad to leave. And it's just, sorry. I don't know, time just goes by so fast. You really have to just enjoy every day and spend them with people you love. Seeing all those like Christmas books just brings back really good memories, and for some reason that makes me cry. Hey guys, so I am back home in Los Angeles right now. I'm going to just kind of quickly explain what's going on. I know a lot of people are confused about what I'm doing in my life right now, and the reason I haven't really shared anything is just to protect the privacy of my family, because it's not really my information to share. And if you notice, one of my eyes is really messed up right now from, I think, sleeping with my contacts last night. So I don't know if you can tell, but that's why it's really, really bloodshot. Okay, this part of the video is going to be kind of hard to film, but basically what has been happening is back in February, my mom was supposed to come and visit us. She was planning an extended stay in LA. For those of you who don't know, she came out when Honor was born for about 3 weeks in September, and that was really helpful. And just, yeah, we were looking forward to another extended stay. And shortly before her visit, she found a lump in her breast, and it ended up being triple negative breast cancer. Right when she found it, she did go to the doctor, and then she had to get a very extensive series of tests done to see if it was cancer. And, you know, once they found out that it was, they needed to see if it had spread. And I think I was the last person to find out about it. My mom tends to kind of protect me from information because, you know, I guess she knew it would be really hard. So I think I found out the day before she was supposed to come that she was not going to come anymore. And at that point, we were still waiting for a lot of tests to be done. So fast forward a couple of weeks, because things moved very quickly. But the good news is that the doctors think it was caught fairly early. She had actually had a mammogram within the past year, and I guess the mammogram missed it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess no one can really say for sure. But basically, once the testing came back, my mom's oncologist formulated a treatment plan for her, and she started chemotherapy. She started it right when I came to see them, right when we flew out, and I stayed with her through, I think, 5 of her treatments. So that is really what's happening in my life. And that's why I flew out to see my parents for a while. I mean, I was planning to go there anyways. You know, it sucks living so far apart. And now it feels like just a lot harder. Because of the type of cancer that my mom has, it is like more aggressive. And it doesn't respond to like hormone therapy or other types of treatment because it doesn't have those hormone receptors, or I don't know the medical term for it, but it is triple negative. So she's having chemotherapy, and then she will have a surgery after that. The prognosis for her is good, and breast cancer research has come so far. I mean, cancer research in general, but specifically breast cancer, because it is something that afflicts so many people, and the technology has just advanced a lot. So luckily, treatment options are much more effective now. I feel absolutely certain that my mom is going to get through this. I mean, I feel very sure about that, like internally. I don't want to make this a sad video. I think just talking about it again, like on camera, brings up a lot of feelings. Some of the feelings I had when I first found out, and that was really, really hard. Like, it really did not feel real. And cancer affects so many people. Like, I don't know a family that is not somehow affected by it. It's just so prevalent. It's just something that you never think is going to happen to your family, or, you know, your parents, or to you. My family is quite close as it is, but I definitely feel like it's brought us even closer together. And honestly, I'm just trying to be positive every day. Stay positive, you know, think about my mom in good health, and send her that positive energy, and continue to be there for her. And that's the best, you know, that's all I can really do. My heart is with anyone who is going through something similar, with a family member, or maybe personally. It's not easy. I wasn't planning on sharing this information because initially my mom was very, very private about it, and I wanted to respect that. But she has since talked about it publicly, And I think now that she's started treatment, she feels a bit more comfortable talking about it with people. So I did ask if I could share this. I put no pressure on her. She said it was okay. And I think that's pretty much all I'm going to share. Well, actually, you know, I will say one other thing. Like I said, I think my mom she's had 6 treatments now, because she had one after I left. And overall, she feels very good. You know, chemo can have all sorts of side effects, and she is having some of those side effects, especially with food and whatnot, but overall, she's still, you know, taking walks every day, doing things that she enjoys. I think she feels, and we all feel really good about that. You read so many horror stories online about cancer and cancer treatments, and I know that for many people they can be difficult. Of course, it depends on so many factors. Just in general, everyone responds to treatment differently. For my mom, I don't feel like that much has changed. You know, when I went to stay with her, we still did everything that we normally did, and that felt really nice. And I wanted to just be relaxed and not sad when I was there. And I feel like I did a pretty good job of that. At night, I still struggled a bit, like by myself, but when I was around my mom, it really felt so nice and natural and not super sad. And I do feel like she will get through this. So I don't know if I'm going to talk about it a ton, but know that that's what's going on in my life. And my last request, if you guys don't mind, if you want to share anything, you know, any positive stories from your family, from your experiences, all that, you can totally do it in the comment section, but I would ask that you please not email me or DM me on Instagram anything sad, because a lot of times I'm just not prepared to read all those things constantly throughout the day. But when I come to this video and when I read my comments, I'm like mentally in the right headspace to think about cancer and read those types of things. So hopefully you guys understand. Thank you guys for watching and for being here. I'll see you very soon, and I will talk to you then.